Good morning, everyone. This is M4J Watt Replays, and today we are watching Herobrinehunter04 driving the KV-2. He's going to have a very nice game here. It's going to be a pretty slow game, but it is going to be a very nice game. So at the moment, he is focusing on this Dracula. He does take a shot from him, and there's that bulldog running around. And for some reason, he tries to use HE through the wall, I think. No, he just completely missed that shot. But he's getting shot at, so he needs to get back behind this building, and he is not in a very good position. This bulldog, he just drifted and completely messed up his turn. But Herobrinehunter, he's just getting absolutely wrecked. He's going to back up here. Maybe he can finish his reload and not take any more shots, because he's only at 187 health now. Pretty much anybody on the enemy team could one-shot him. The bulldog and the Cheeto, however, they could only do it if they were high-rolled. But pretty much he is a one-shot to anybody on the enemy team. He's going to come up here. He sees that IS there. He's going to not take that shot. But there's that bulldog running around over there, so he's going to try to aim in. And he needs to lead. That bulldog's coming up right there, and he stops. The bulldog backs down again, and he's just going to drive around. He bounces a shot from the IS. A very, very lucky bounce there. And I should go ahead and say that he's going to get very lucky in this game. But there's the bulldog. He gets a nice HE shot into him. And now he is back on the reload. But he is going to get so lucky, just absolutely lucky in this game. He's just going to stay behind this building. He can't really move now. He should have taken up a different position earlier in the game. But now that he's at such low health, moving now would be absolute suicide. So he's just going to stay behind this building, try to reset his camo, and maybe he can come around and get a shot off. He's only done 1,000 damage so far. He's fired, I think, 3 shots, but then again, all of them, except for that last shot on the bulldog, were splash damage. There is the Dracula, so he's going to poke out here. Is he going to be able to make that shot? Yes, unfortunately, he doesn't penetrate it, only does 486, but that's still quite a lot of health taken off of that Dracula, putting him down to a one-shot. So he's just going to sit back here and reloading, and his team, I don't really know what they're doing. They've got a T-43 in the middle there. The other 2 guys look like they're trying to flank around to get behind the IS, but they're really not making much progress right now. He's going to come out. There's that Dracula behind the building. The IS is a one-shot. There goes their Cromwell B. And he's just going to sit here and be patient, and maybe that Dracula will come out. But he's going to move now. The IS gets taken out. There's still an SE-100Y, a Dracula, and a KV-2 on the enemy team. There's the enemy KV-2 finally being spotted for the first time. So he's going to poke out here, see if he can get anybody. But there's that Dracula. He's actually coming around again. He's going to look at this KV-2. There's no way he could possibly shoot the KV-2 or the SE-100Y at the moment. So he is going to turn his attention back to the Dracula. There he is. KV-2 takes out their Type 62 on their team. So he's going to come up here, and maybe the T-43 will scare the Dracula. Nope, T-43 kills the Dracula. He is still fully loaded, and the enemy team, they are still very, very healthy. The KV-2 is at full health. SE-100Y is at half-life, I think. And Herobrinehunter here and the T-43 are both one-shots. So this is going to be a very tense game. There's still a lot of work they gotta do in order to be able to win this. So the T-43, he's starting to move forward now. Pretty foolish decision there, I think. There's the SE-100Y. He gets taken out, but so does the SE-100Y. So now it's just KV-2 versus KV-2. And both of them are one-shots. So he's going to sit here. He really does not need to come out. If he comes out, the other KV-2 will spot him, and no more Herobrinehunter. So he's going to back up here. He's just going to wait on the enemy KV-2 to come out and expose himself. One thing I would probably do at this moment is come out behind this bush right here to his left. Because if he came out to the right of the building, he'd get spotted. But there's the KV-2. He's coming around here. He's going to load up the HE. Unfortunately, he does not penetrate that shot. Only gets 302 damage. And the enemy KV-2 has the 107mm. And that spells problems. If he had the 150, he'd be an easy one-shot, but there is a chance that he could miss. So, with the KV-2 with the 107, there's not too much of a chance that he is going to be able to survive this, especially with that high rate of fire. And there he is. At this moment, I would just rush Herobrinehunter here, but for some reason the KV-2 is not. He just stops. Maybe he is turning around. That's definitely what I would do. I would turn around and just rush Herobrinehunter straight out, and hopefully be able to take him out. That's pretty much. He's gonna sit here and actually try to bait Herobrinehunter, but Herobrine comes out, shoots him with armor piercing, and sets him on fire. Such a close game. Very well played. Even if he did get into a terrible position at the beginning. 3,000 damage, 3 kills, and a Mastery Class badge on the KV-2. So that was Herobrinehunter04 driving the KV-2. Thank you for sending in that replay to me. That is all for today, folks. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. This is M4J Watt Replays, over and out.